The internet needs to know if Steph Curry took a dump, a poop, on the
a shite
on the Cleveland Cavaliers court in celebration after, was it after Kevin Durant? So we have the video, so don't come after us, ESPN or NBA or Disney. It's very important.
What are they going to say? We want to retract the video of Steph Curry.
Well, they can take the money.
Either or not taking a poop on the court.
I just need to know what the comment section thinks. But
they've already made up their mind and haven't seen the video.
One of the elements is titled B_dump_video.
This is his shot, you know what? Bang. Hey, listen. Right in your face. I mean, think about that, though. I'm sitting here looking at the stats. This is his shot, you know what? Bang. Hey, listen. Right in your face. I mean, think about that, though. I'm sitting here looking at the stats.
I mean, what does that look like to you? Does he look gassed? Why would he celebrate by being I'm gassed after that shot?
Let's rule out all the potential that it could be, right? He's not scoring. It's poor form. He's not looking gassed because...
Not gassed. I mean, he looks gassy.
He might be gassy. What else could he be doing at that point? Is he trying to get a better look at someone?
Oh, I haven't thought about that. Maybe he's looking for like a fan?
There's something about, I don't know, maybe he's like trying to get someone's eye contact. Like when you get low, like you know the way when I play with Luna and I get like crouched low and I look at her?
Yeah, you want to tell the audience how you talk to her?
No, that's specific between dog owner point of view. No one else needs to know this.
It's something. You can follow him at Francis M. Maxwell. He does it all the time.
Good way of pitching my Instagram. I think that it looks like he's, I don't know, it looks to me like he's getting in some sort of like warrior stance. I don't know, like some sort of like crouching low, staring someone in the eye. I'm trying to defer away from the fact that I don't imagine Steph Curry would be trying to show a dump on the court.
Looks like he had Chipotle around 11:30 a.m.
You're gonna talk me through your Tuesday afternoon. I know it very well.
Chipotle Tuesday for a reason. On Tuesdays we get Chipotle. This is something that is spreading around Los Angeles, and I will get it to become a major thing around the world. # we eat Chipotle on Tuesday. More importantly, he probably had Chipotle, and it wasn't Tuesday, it was Wednesday? It was Wednesday, which is weird, because he probably should have ate it on Tuesday. But 11:30 a.m., he probably had it around then, and then, unfortunately, sometimes, and this is gonna get disgusting, but when you have some types of food, usually within like an hour, it's automatic, right through the system, right? But here's the problem. Sometimes it's not right through the system, and I think it hit Steph Curry right about the fourth quarter, right about after that shot went in, and he was like, oh, shite.
So in the first thought, he thought to himself with like, let's just say roughly a good 100 to 150 cameras pointing him at the same time, that he thought he could get away with just dropping one right there.
They know they can't get away with it. And there's a degree to think, look, Steph Curry, a little bit petty. I can't even say a little bit. He did throw his mouth guard at somebody. Like,
yeah, I remember
that. He did throw a gross piece of whatever you call it, plastic, at a fan. He gets away with certain things that people don't like. Like, for example, and Nick Wright has made this his mission, even though he's wrong on this specific aspect. Like the towel over his head, laying on his back, like while he's resting, and there's like a blowout. Except like Harden does that too. Lillard did it once. Sorry, there's a friend in here who's a big Blazers fan. Melo does it. Like, to pick on players for certain petty celebrations makes no sense. But in Steph Curry's Steph Curry's case, he is a bit childish.
No, yeah, I've actually agreed with this before.
He took a poop on the court. I think it's a hilarious celebration. No?
Yeah,
anybody
but no,
know?
I think it doesn't rank in the worst. We've been over this before as to some of the worst celebrations that there's ever been.
Worst as in like disrespectful, or worst as in
like that would be funny for me. It's not as disrespectful as pretending to snort a line of coke along the field. We talk about this example, like Robbie Fowler did that one time in the footballing world. But my point in this is, even if he was trying to rub it into someone and he was trying to put one over, we sat here last year and we were part of this. We must have done at least 6 to 7 clips on how they blew a 3-1 lead. So if you think that this year there's not added incentive and that the Golden State Warriors players are not thinking, we're gonna rub this in, like, you might not like it, but they have every inclination to do it, because they were ripped limb from limb last year about how they blew a 3-1 lead consistently by the Cavaliers as well, and players on that team.
Imagine what happens when they blow a 3-0 lead. We have some elements.
If that happens, I just don't know if I could contemplate what the media would do with it. I don't think there's any feasible amount that would not be enough just to rip them apart.
Good for my bank account.
How?
If they
you had the Cavs?
Yeah, I had the Cavs winning game 3.
Oh, you did?
I just
you had the Cavs you had the Warriors in 7.
I had the Warriors. I had the Warriors in 6. I've just gotten like everything wrong. I bet on the Cavs because I want them to win, but the Warriors in 6. I had the Cavs winning game 1 and game 4. I did not have the Warriors winning games 1 through 4. And not that they were going to sweep. But
I don't know if anyone did.
Really quick, a lot of people brought this up, the Randy Moss comparison, who did actually take a figurative dump on the Green Bay Packers. Steph Curry, if you took a dump on Cavs.
See, and you know what the distinction is, Jason?
He pulled his pants down.
Yeah, he's basically simulating that unless you are some sort of weird person who doesn't pull their pants down and just like to let things go as they do, yeah, he's showcasing that he's fully taking a dump. Steph Curry is resting a hand on the leg. There's no inclination that the shots are coming off, you know?
Looks like he's a little bit constipated, for being honest. He's having some trouble getting it out because
no one
it's
has
game
ever
3.
been constipated with Chipotle.
It's game 3.
It's been the opposite.
It's game 3, and he needs to get it out for game 4.
I need to meet the person that has Chipotle and doesn't have the imminent bowel movement afterwards.
Sometimes like 2 or 3 hours after, man.
I don't believe it.
Whole South Park episode about this. They create an item called Chipotle to stop the bleeding. It's really disgusting. Do we have any? I think we have one more tweet. Maybe another one. On the court, Steph Curry looks like a 1-year-old toddler chewing on a pacifier and taking a dump in a corner. Could be true.
I feel you.
We're not the jury here. The jury is the audience, and they will tell us. And I know how much they love the Warriors.
They've already decided.
They are going to say if Steph Curry took a dump. More importantly, we eat Chipotle on Tuesday, so Steph Curry has to get with the flow.
Yeah, move this across. No one eats it on Wednesdays.
No,
it's a ritual.
That's just weird.